Oh. Okay. So, you want to know what to say to Brayden? Is that what you're talking about?
Let's just go forward.
Yeah.
I need to pull Kiefer aside today and tell him that we need to fake a backdoor with you and Ty. Right? Mm-hmm. In order to do that, Kiefer and I need to go to Tera and say, Kiefer, Brayden on the block. Let's backdoor one of the boys. Separately.
Mm-hmm.
If one of the boys... It's the only thing. It's like, what happens when one of you two in the veto?
Yeah, that's when we say... Well, that's what I told him yesterday as a theoretical. Like, if one of us win the veto and you're on the block, and if you're with Brayden, we can either just use it on you, and just to save face, I guess. Meaning one of us would probably go up.
Yeah, but what do
We
we
just vote the other person out.
What are we telling Tera? She's not gonna fucking believe that.
What, that we would use it? Oh, if one of us win the veto? Keith and Brayden on the block.
So put one of you guys up against Brayden.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think is a more realistic situation. Is putting one of us up against Brayden. Because then if someone comes down, you put the other one up or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be trash if Brayden won. That would have to be another discussion. But I think it's more realistic to put one of us up with Brayden and both of us up. And I think you can make a better case for that. And then in a situation where Brayden comes down, we have options where we could really try to get her to put a Kiefer up.
I know, Jay, but what am I saying to Tera? Like, Tera this needs to be the most believable thing of all time.
Yeah, I know. For that situation, one of us and Brayden, for that one would literally just be like, if you put up one of them with Brayden, you are not burning bridges with both of them. In the event that no one wins, one of them doesn't win the veto, we just keep it the same and send home. I almost would think it'd be a better idea. I don't know. I don't know if she would do that. I don't know. If she put up Ty and Brayden and then backdoored me, you know what I mean? It would almost be better to present to her just because she sees that Brayden and Ty are close. So in the event that Ty stays on the block and goes home, Brayden, actually no, we would never fucking vote Ty out. What the hell? It's like, never mind. Okay, we would never vote Ty out.
I think the plan needs to be that we're backdooring you.
Yeah.
Because she wants that shit.
Exactly.
And if I'm suggesting things outside of you, she's going to be like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So it's just like...
We're trying to keep Jet.
What's the best way to backdoor me? It wouldn't be... I don't think it'd be putting up Bray and Keith. I don't know if she would do that. But you can present that as an option, though. You say you either put up Bray and Keith, or you put up Ty and Bray. And then one of them comes down and be like, and you'd be like, if you win the veto, you'll take Ty down and then put me up. And then she'll put me up. If Keith wins the veto, take Ty down, put me up. And then you'd say, worst case scenario, Jed wins the veto, and me and Keith will vote Ty out. That would have to be the big move that you make. You know what I mean? But it should be reiterated that if we both go up, that's not good for her, because one of us will come down and could really screw her. Because you have to tell her that in a situation where I win the veto, I have to use it. Therefore, none of us will go home. So you should tell her that it's in her best interest that if she wants to backdoor me, she can only put one of us up.
Right, because if Ty and Brayden were up there and you were to win the veto, you wouldn't use it knowing that I would go up.
Exactly.
Or the possibility that I would go up.
Exactly.
You'd keep it the same, thinking that we're voting Brayden out.
Yeah. And then you'd be like, we'll vote Ty out. And we won't tell Jed. It'd be like a fucking Vic situation. Like, literally. But I also don't want to give her any ideas about that actually being something that she wants. Actually something that she would do. But in that situation, it wouldn't really matter because if I just didn't use it, we just vote Brayden out. But in any other situation, I wouldn't want there to be a thing where she's like threatening to put you up if I use it or something like that. But it doesn't really matter because...
She promised me on her kids that I would never go up.
Okay, well that's fucking perfect then.
Last week.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine then.
That's why when you were nervous, or you told me that thing yesterday and then I got nervous and I was like, wait, she made that promise to me.
Yeah. Okay, well that's fine then. You're not going up this week. That's perfect. As long as there's no chance of you going up.
And if it comes up, I'm bringing that up immediately.
Oh,
You promised me on your children.
I bring that up in front of everybody. I think the same like with Kiefer, honestly, with me. Like, he promised me on his kids that he would use a veto on me if he wins. So.
You never promise such shit like that, man. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay. And then if she's like, you know what, fuck it, I just want to put them both up. I just have to be like, yeah, okay. And then I think like best case scenario is I win it.
Best case scenario is you win it. Second best, probably I win it. Or Kiefer. Because Kiefer will take me off. And then as long as you're not going up. It'd almost be better. I don't know. Not better, but like if we know for a fact that she swore and stuff that she wouldn't put you up, and Kiefer won the veto, then that means he can't go up. So the only option is Brayden. And then and then Kiefer can just be like, listen, I had to use it. Like I swore on some dark shit last week that I would use it on him. I almost wonder if that's like, because I know she's gonna ask me like, she'll probably ask me what did Kiefer say last week to stay. Like, what did he promise you? So how much should I tell her of that? Should I say that he promised to take me off with a veto? No?
Just say it's because she already knows about the final three with us. I would just say it.
Like he just said that if he was in the final four, he would take me? Yeah. And I'll just say that, like, I took that because Beth wouldn't take me and Ty wouldn't take me. So he's the only person that's ever promised me that.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
Perfect. So I'm going to tell Kiefer about that.
Okay.
Do I tell Kiefer? And then, like, I'll discuss with him in the event that you two go up. We need to get Brayden up there.
Yeah.
But that's his worst nightmare, is you two going up, pulling yourselves off. He goes up. We vote him out.
Oh, absolutely it is.
That's the weird conversation.
We'll control that, though. But yeah. Yeah, I think in like almost every scenario, me and you are good. We just have to make sure that, like, as long as you don't go up, like, I think we're all good. All three of us are good. If you're not an option, then I think we're all good. Because a veto will be used in some capacity. Like, someone has to use it this week. So. And I think obviously, like, worst case scenario is Brayden wins it. It's the worst case. But again, it's just gonna be another 4 versus 1 situation where we have to win.
Which backfired.
Which is backfired, but it's not backfiring twice in a row. So you just have to.
So I'm telling Brayden that I legitimately want to backdoor you two this week. And that Kiefer's on board.
Yeah. And that, depending on what Tera wants to do, he may have to be a pawn at some point. Just to, like, tell him.
He's going to be shocked. He's actually going to freak the fuck out. He's,
so?
like, scared.
Why?
Because that's such a big move in real life.
Yeah.
If I were to be presenting that to him for real, he'd be very fucked.
Yeah. What, to backdoor us? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's believable though, just because he knows that Tera's a wild card, which wants to do random shit. So.
Perfect.
We have options here.
We do. My brain, your muscles.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I'm more than a pretty face, Jensen.
I was talking about me.
Oh.
I'm the Beauty. You're the Beast. Beth the Beast.
Beth the beauty. Jetson the beauty.
Beastie Beth.
No.